One of the hardest things about filming gardening segments like these at Anne Hampton's house is the extraneous noises. I don't just mean the cars on the roads or the birds flying above, but the other addition to the Hamptons household. The chickens. Now, I've got an agitated chicken here.
I don't know how long she's going to stay there.
She's not got a name, has she?
No, I try not to name them, although occasionally they do get named.
I'll let you take her.
Yeah, I'll take her. Ready? I think she'll want to go down.
Yeah.
Ready? Hold on. There you go.
So how long have you had chickens?
About 8 years.
And how many have you got now?
We've got 10 new girls here. Point of lay they're called, because they're just starting to lay. 1 or 2 of them are laying. And I'm trying to get them all into lay before the days get too short. Otherwise they'll go through the winter without laying any eggs, and of course that costs a lot of money to feed them.
Yeah.
So I've got 10 new layers, 5 what I call old layers, and then I've got some old girls, because I don't use their eggs, I only use their eggs for cooking, in a separate pen.
So that's the OAP home, is it?
The OAP home, yes. They won't all be staying in the OAP home, some of them will be going. Will
they be going to warmer climates, do you think?
It will be a warm climate, it'll be the oven. No. No, the thing when you're raising chickens for laying eggs, you don't get a lot of meat on them. It tends to be tougher, so if you do use a whole bird, there's not a lot on it, and you have to really cook them a long time to get it tender.
How many eggs do they normally produce on average?
Well, this breed will lay over 310, about 310 plus eggs a year. They're at their height from April to the end of August. September they start to slow down. By the time you get into the autumn and the winter, you only get half the amount of eggs you were in the summer. And when they molt, they don't generally lay eggs at all, because it's too much of a strain on their body to make new feathers and lay eggs. So say up to 1 a week in the height of the season, and it might be 3 or 4 during the winter.
Each,
yeah.
What if one of the chickens don't feel like laying eggs? What happens then? How can you coach them into laying eggs?
Yeah, you're talking about when they go broody. That's all right. They just want to sit on the nest, and anything that's there, they want to hatch it out because they want to be a mum. You can coax them with China eggs, but we've never found that works. I have in the past.
Okay, that was a bad idea.
I have in the past bought eggs from the supermarket, quail eggs, and hatched those out.
Who's taught you how to look after chickens? I mean, you obviously can't just do it, just buy them and that's it.
No, we decided to start looking on the internet. We started buying a magazine for small holding, and we had that every month, so we just kept reading the articles in there. Through that magazine we found a local supplier. It was only about half an hour's drive from here. He happens to be quite a countrywide authority on poultry keeping, and he was selling these birds, which are black rocks, because they're very good for beginners, and they're very easy chickens. They tolerate all weathers. They don't mind if it gets hot, they can get cool, and if we've had some snow they don't seem to mind that either.
How long do they live?
Some books I've read say they can live over 10 years old, up to 14 years old. So you buy your chickens when they're 18 to 20 weeks old, and then they'll come into lay when they're 22, 24 weeks old. And the height of their laying period is over the first 2 or 3 years that you have them. After that, the lay can be a bit unpredictable, quality of the eggs isn't so good. So if, like us, you suddenly find people want to buy your eggs and they say they taste different from the shop and they want more, you end up getting more chickens, and you just can't afford to keep all the chickens that don't lay anymore. But I do love them, and they're always well looked after. But they're lovely to watch. They're quite a distraction during the daytime.